All right, hello everyone. So we're going to get started, and today we're going to talk about a new partnership that McGraw-Hill has. It is McGraw-Hill's Connect and Microsoft Excel, and the new assignment type is called Integrated Excel. So first, a few quick housekeeping tips. All participants will be on mute, but we will be watching the Q&A. So please type any questions for the presenters in the Q&A box. If needed, you can leave and return at any time and use your original access link to come back in. If you're having technical difficulties, please use the Q&A to chat with the hosts. And again, we will be recording this event. So today's agenda is for the integrated Excel session is the following. We're going to talk about the current Excel solution that we have in Connect right now. What problems are we solving with Excel and how? We're going to talk about our new partnership with McGraw-Hill and Microsoft Excel. I'm going to give a brief demo, and I'm going to show you two of the assignment types. And then we're going to talk about which titles will have availability with this new assignment type, and then we'll have a Q&A. All right, so what is our current Excel solution in Connect? Well, for accounting, business statistics, and finance, our quantitative business courses, we have several Excel solutions right now that some of you might already be aware of. One of them is what we call Excel simulations. It's a 100% simulated Excel environment that lives in Connect. It looks like Excel and gives students hints and show me functions. The second type of Excel assignment that we have is applying Excel, which is it's assignable in Connect. Students are going to download an Excel file. They're going to follow instructions to develop a spreadsheet, then use their Excel sheet to answer questions in Connect. Some of you may have used those already. And then last, we have Excel data problems, which are assignable in Connect. Students click to download an Excel file within the Connect problem and then use that file to work their problems. And once they complete their work, they go back into Connect and answer their final answer for auto grading. So as you can see with all of these solutions, they're either simulated or it's a situation where a student needs to download and upload an Excel spreadsheet. So I want to talk now about our new assignment type and this partnership. And with great solutions and great partnerships, first off, we just want to start with identifying and solving problems. And so here's what we've learned from customers about Excel. Employers want employees with Excel skills. Students need Excel to build the analytics and decision-making skills that employers are seeking. All students need equitable access to real-world applications like Microsoft Excel, and faculty struggle for time to incorporate Excel in their course. So I wish I could get a show of hands now, but I think that everybody agrees with that. So for this reason, we have a new partnership. And in this partnership, it's the power of Microsoft Excel meets the power of McGraw-Hill Connect. And it's called Integrated Excel. It's a live, seamless experience inside of Connect. So it's a new integrated Excel, seamless integration of Excel within Connect. It's a live working version of Excel inside of Connect with all the power of Check My Work. Instructors choose their preferred auto-graded solution, and they have an option to grade by formula accuracy only, or either formula or solution value. And I'm going to stop right here. And I know that we have some of my colleagues on the line who are watching the chat. Was there anything before I go on, Zin or Becky, that I should address? I saw some chats.
And you haven't really done
Harper, nothing from me, thanks.
Okay. All right. I think I heard somebody that. All right, so let's going back to those challenges. Employers want employees with Excel skills. Well, integrated Excel helps them develop these Excel skills. Students need equitable access to real-world applications like Microsoft Excel. Everybody needs access to it. And students who use Integrated Excel and Connect have seamless access to Microsoft Excel. Faculty struggle for time to incorporate Excel in their course. Integrated Excel is seamlessly included in Connect with no need to upload or download software for either the instructor or the student. Students need Excel to build the analytics and decision-making skills employers are seeking, and students are learning how to use Integrated Excel to make good business decisions. So all great things at your fingertips with this new exciting partnership. So let's take a look at what it looks like in Connect. And as I'm setting this up, if anybody has any questions in the chat, please be sure to add them now and we can address them. Okay, so I am inside of our platform now, Connect. And I'm going to click on an example. And just to show you, we do have 3 demo assignments types set up right now, one for accounting, one for business statistics, and one for finance. I'm going to show you the accounting example, and then I'm going to show you a business statistics example that's a little bit different and has some different formulas. But just want to show you how seamless this new Excel is. So I'm going to click on here and I'm going to go into a student view so you can see what a student is seeing. All right. Okay, so it's telling me this is an integrated Excel accounting bond pricing assignment. There's 10 points and I have my current attempts, 1 of unlimited attempts at this. I'm going to click continue and I'm going to open Excel right within the assignment. And as you can see, I am in an Excel environment that I can work right in here. So the first thing that comes up and tells the student on the student view is that this is an important grading policy for answer acceptance. And what this tells the student is that all of their answers must be entered using a formula. If they do not use a formula, their answer will be counted as incorrect. So they get this notice right up front. So I'm going to click OK. Some other things that a student sees right away are they'll see their question type here. They can see that they can check their work or check their answers. And they have the opportunity to, it tells them where the graded cell is and where they're going to input their answers, as well as where a scratch pad exists. So they can scroll down here and see that they can do work here on the scratch pad. And this scratch pad area, as it said, is for you to do any additional work. You need to solve this question, or it can be used to show your work. Nothing in this area will be graded, but it will be submitted with your assignment. So the nice thing is that if you have students show their work in this area, when it is assigned, you'll be able to see the work that they've done down in this area as well. So let's take a look at this assignment. And this is this Chestnut Street Company plans to issue $825,000 for 10-year bonds that pay 7% semi-annually on March 31st and September 30th. So my first question is to answer how many total payments or periods will this bond pay interest? So if I click here, I can go up and add my formula. So I'm going to say equals, and then I'm going to go to, one second, C6. So if I go back up here to C6, oops, sorry about that. Having a little problem getting. All right, I'm going to go back into this. Okay, equals C6 times, and I'm going to go to C8, and then I'm going to hit enter, and then I have my answer, and then this is presented as a formula. If I scroll down and I'm going to go to the next assignment type, I can actually work this if I wanted to in the Scratchpad area. So I'm going to say equals, and I'm going to say C7 divide, I need to use my parenthesis for my formula, C7 divided by C8 parenthesis times C5, and enter, and then I have an answer here. So let's say as I'm working through this, I'm a student, I'm kind of rushing and I'm not really, I'm forgetting what that said earlier. And I just go back in here and I put the answer that I came up with, which was 28,875. I'm going to enter that. All right, so here I am moving right along through my assignment type. I'm going to go and check my work now. So if I click on check my work, it says my answer is not complete. The full answer is not complete. And it shows what is correct or incorrect for the work that I've done right now. So I have one correct. And I thought I had this one correct because I had gone down here and worked it out. But then I realized I did forget to put a formula in that particular question. So I'm going to return to my question. And I can go back down and I can grab the formula. Let's see, go back up. Control V, enter the answer, check my work. And looks good. Now I have that one correct. I'm going to return to my question again. And let's just go and say, we're going to save. Okay. Say, okay. And now I'm going to submit my answer. I know I haven't finished, but I'm just going to submit my answer to show what this looks like. Click submit, view results. All right, so I got a whopping 2.86 out of 10. From here, I can go back in and look to see what my correct answer should have been. And so from here, this is my student information, and you can see that it does show where I've worked on the Scratchpad, so that's available. But then I can show what my correct answers are, and you have the ability to choose for students to be able to see their correct answer or not. As you can see, this is all of their correct answer. Now, okay, there seems to be a question in the chat. Does anyone want to stop and answer those questions before I move on? Zin or Becky? Is there any other questions in the chat?
However, we'll take care of the chat questions. You're good to continue. Thanks.
Okay, great. Okay, so as you saw, that was a seamless integration in Connect. We were working in Connect. I'm going to go now back to and to show you a different assignment type, and I'm going to go in to show you BSTAT, which is a little bit more complicated and has some different formula types. So I'm going to go into the BSTAT assignment, and I'm again going to go into the student view. Click continue. I'm going to again open in Excel right here in Connect. So you see the same thing. So this is real Excel inside of Connect. And again, this assignment was set up so that it must be entered with formulas. Again, so it's telling my student there. Instructors do have the option to choose a policy, and I can show you this at the end. the policy to allow for either formulas or for values. In this particular assignment, the way that it's set up, the policy has been set to choose formula only. So I'm going to say, okay, so I've been alerted as the student. So this particular assignment type has 2 tabs in it. This one is the forecasting tutorial tab, which sort of walks through the student through a similar type of assignment to give them tips and hints on how to do it. So I'm just going to pretend that I'm the student, that I've read through this entire tutorial. I'm going to enter my answer here. So I'm going to click, because the answer is here, I'm going to click equals, and then I'm going to type forecast. So as you can see, all of the different functions come up. And in this case, we're going to use the forecast linear, which if you look in the instructions, it says to use the forecast linear function for the student. And then the next thing I'm going to type is the D12. D12, comma, and then I'm going to go up and grab D4 to D11. I'm going to hit comma, and I'm going to do E4 to E11. Parenthesis. Did I forget the parenthesis back here? No, I think I'm good. I should enter, and there's my answer. So I did get the correct answer according to the tutorial. And if I go over to my worksheet now and work the same type of assignment, I can work this the exact same way by putting an equal sign and then get my cheat sheet out. Forecast, again, I'm going to type that in. I can just start to type that and then find the forecast linear. Type, and then I'm going to go to A11 and comma, go to B6 to B10, comma, and A6 to B10, and parenthesis, and I hit enter, and then I do the same for the following assignment types. So I'm going to check my work, which I know I haven't finished. So it says my answer is not complete, but I did get this one correct. I'm going to return to my question, save and return to assignment. Okay, you're about to leave this Excel question. Are you ready to go back to your McGraw-Hill Connect assignment? Say yes. All right, I'm going to submit. I know I didn't do 2 of them, so I have an incomplete answer. View the results. Okay, so I got 5 out of 10. But again, I can go back in and I can look to see how I did. And I can look at what I entered as my assignments on both of these worksheets. And then I can show my correct answers for both. And there you have it. So seamlessly integrated in Connect, this Excel, integrated Excel assignment types are, having students have the ability to work their assignments and have check my work and be able to grade for formula accuracy as well as just for value accuracy. So are there any questions as of now before I move back to show the policy? All right.
Hey, Harper. We do have just a few questions. So someone asked, is there a list of accounting textbooks that will have this feature? So thank you for that question. Yes, you actually queued us up perfectly. We will be showing that, not only accounting textbooks, but other disciplines as well. So we'll be addressing that in just one moment. Also, someone asked, are the Excel exercises algorithmic? So we are working with Microsoft on adding algorithmic functions. Currently, though, we recommend there are lots of tools you can use in Connect to help address academic integrity concerns like time limits, pooling, scrambling questions. We have browser locking and proctoring services. So lots of options there while we work on that with Microsoft. And Harper, back over to you.
All righty. All right, so just really quickly, I just wanted to show you what the Connect policy looks like for integrated Excel assignments. So here is when you're setting up your policy in your assignment, you do have the opportunity to choose yes. In this case, students must enter their answer using Excel formula only, but you also may choose no, so that they're allowed to enter either a numeric value also being acceptable. So they can do either or. And so now on to the exciting things people are waiting for. So for the business statistics list, we have 4 of our front list titles will have available in Connect courses in the fall. Doan Applied Statistics, 7th edition, Jagia Business Statistics, 4th edition, Lind Basic Stats for Business and Econ, 10th edition, and the Lind Statistical Techniques for Business and Economics, the big book, the 18th edition. These will all be available. For finance, we will have in the fall, Bodie Essentials of Investments, 12th edition, and Ross Fundamentals of Corporate Finance. And then a whole slew of new accounting titles will have the integrated Excel assignments available in Connect. So you've got Edmonds for the financial accounting, you've got Edmonds Financial 11th edition, Phillips Financial Accounting 7th edition, Wild Financial Accounting Fundamentals, Wild FinMan 9th edition, Wild Fundamentals of Accounting, the 25th edition. Managerial Accounting, you've got Brewer Intro to Managerial 9th edition, Wild Managerial Accounting 8th edition, Garrison Managerial 17th edition, and then in Cost Accounting, the Blatcher Cost Management 9th edition. So here's the exciting news, there will be more. So going forward with the next editions, you'll also see for finance, you'll see Ross Essentials of Corporate Finance. So this will not be in the fall, but these are going forward as these new editions roll out. Ross Essentials of Corporate Finance, Brealey Principles of Corporate Finance, Brealey Fundamentals, Block Foundations of Financial Management, Cornet Finance Theory and Application, and Ross Corporate Finance. And for the accounting titles available with the next edition, you've got Spiceland Intermediate, Libby Financial Accounting, Noreen Managerial Accounting for Managers, Lannon Fundamentals of Cost Accounting, Edmonds Fundamentals of Managerial Accounting Concepts, White Cotton Managerial Accounting, Spilker Taxation Series, Jones Principles of Taxation, Cruz Fundamentals of Taxation, and Spiceland Financial Accounting. That one actually will be available when it comes out in the 4th quarter, so that's in the spring, so even a little sooner. And with that said, were there any other additions that people were looking for, or any other questions in the chat?
Yeah, so we did have 2 questions, 2 additional questions. So someone asked, how do we load and configure our own spreadsheets into Connect in the form of a quiz? So great question. It is possible to use our Excel tool to create your own questions, but that does take some specialized training. So we'll be working on creating resources to help. So we'll have those shortly. And then someone asked, will this work on a Mac? What about Chromebooks? So yes, this will work on a Mac and Chromebooks. I actually work on a Mac myself, and I can attest that it works great.
Awesome.
And Harper, back over to you.
All righty, excellent. So following this presentation, I will be sending out a flyer, and in this flyer at the very, very bottom is a clickable demonstration. I can also send this link as well in an email to everyone following up. But this is a great clickable demo that walks you through what I just showed you for the accounting example. Very simple to show, so you can show your colleagues or anyone that's interested. Just very easy to sort of click through and learn all the features on the left-hand column. It sort of walks you through the entire the entire product. So you don't have to remember everything that I just said. But I will be following up with that tool after this. And here. That's it. That was it. Questions? Any other questions that anyone has? Concerns? Excitement? You can tell us that too.
Actually, people have been coming through with some excitement. Someone says this looks much better than the simulated Excel. Thank you for the improvement. So thank you for the great feedback. We're excited to roll this out.
Love it. Love it. All right. So yeah, I will be following up with this flyer. Will give you all of the courses that we'll have for the fall. Your learning technology representatives will also follow up with you if you have any other questions. We rolled it out to all of them, so they're all super excited. And we are gathering a list of frequently asked questions that we can share as well. So everyone should have everything that they need, and we can't be more excited about this partnership. And to be honest, Microsoft is pretty excited too, so which is great to hear. And with that said, if anybody has any other questions, just drop them in the chat, and otherwise we will give everybody back the rest of their day. Well, thanks everyone. Have a wonderful day.